Now, one thing I noticed, and it feeds right into what you just said, except it's the mirror image. They talk about the relationships that they forge that drives their ability to be who they are. And some of the strongest business relationships that are formed were formed with people who had previously seen these people in the middle of a failure.
Right.
And so what do you have to say to that? Do you think that, say, okay, that this person passed the litmus test, so I'm going with him or her?
Well, you know, one of the things you learn about entrepreneurs is that they have all dealt with failure or failure, because failure is where you learn to grow. And it starts with, you know, wanting to do something, taking a risk, and not being successful at it, and then learning from it. It's a very important cycle in the concept of an entrepreneur. People who aren't entrepreneurial don't want to take risks and don't allow themselves to make mistakes. They're risk adverse. They don't make entrepreneurs. Some second, third generation family businesses, they're not like their predecessors. They're risk adverse, and so they're more caretakers to the business, and so they don't know how to build it for the future. It was funny, I had two speeches in Ottawa, Canada last month, and there were 80 entrepreneurs in the room, and a person who ran the association that hired me. The person who ran the association went to the best business school and was a straight 4.0 business student. And I asked everyone in the room, I said, who here was a straight A student? And only the person who ran the association put up their hand. None of the entrepreneurs did. And they all sort of like laughed. And then I said, and who here has made too many mistakes? And every one of the 80 entrepreneurs put up all their hands, and not the academic. And I said, you see, that's the key to entrepreneurship. There's something about entrepreneurs that makes them want to do something, regardless of the risk.
Yes.
They have a desire, they have an impulse to want to do something. So they do it, and you know what? Nobody does it perfect. But the smart ones learn from it, and also do it in a way